Hi, this is Heidi from Garden Crossings, and today I want to talk to you about the different size plants that we carry. To start off with, we're going to talk about our shrub line, and I just want to show you some different comparisons from our quart size shrub to our 8-inch or our true 1-gallon size container. So to start off with, let's talk roses. So this here is our 1-gallon size Sunurita rose, and you can see how it's a nice shaped rose. It's probably about 8 to 10 inches tall, and right now it's early in the season. So as the season grows, these plants may be bigger than what you're seeing here in this video, but just on average, this is about the size of the shrub. One thing I will point out is we do trim our plants about every 2 to 3 weeks if it's annuals, and if it's shrubs, they usually get a trimming about every month or so. So if you do see that your plants have been trimmed, don't worry, that's something that we do because we know that once we ship this plant to you, there's a good chance you're never going to trim it again. And the more trimming we can do on our, especially perennials and shrubs, the more branching the plant will have and the more flowerful it'll be in your garden. So typically we like to keep the plants trimmed to about 8 to 12 inches, sometimes a little taller, and again, it's variety dependent as well. So this is a 1-gallon rose. This here is the size of a typical 1-quart rose. Nice full foliage. It's probably only about 4 to 6 inches tall, but it's an excellent specimen here. Lots of branching, lots of foliage cover, and this is going to grow into this beautiful rose here. The difference of timing is about 9 months. This quart was planted into a gallon last fall, and this is what it looks like this spring. So you're about 9 months behind on growth, and think too, that 9 months was during the winter. So there's not a lot of growing going on here in the greenhouses in the winter. So these quarts, they're gonna get to nice size soon. But if you're looking for landscape ready, we always suggest going with a gallon size. Another example, this here would be a Rosa Sharon. This one is purple pillar, and this one is about 12 inches tall. And if we look closely, we can see here at the tips, this one has been trimmed. And again, we do that because we want to help branch this plant out so you get a thicker, fuller plant for your landscape. This here would be a comparable Rosa Sharon in the quart size container, and it's about 4 to 6 inches tall, but you can see it's got a lot of foliage going on and really a healthy looking plant. One more example I want to show you is our hydrangeas. So this here is our big leaf hydrangea. This one is the Tough Stuff Aha, and it's early in the season, and you can see there's a lot of buds on there. Depending on when you receive this hydrangea, it might be in full bloom, it might be in bud, or it might be past the bloom season. So we never guarantee that our plants are going to arrive in flower or in bud, but they certainly will bloom for you the following year if you don't get flowers this year. So a comparison would be, this is the quart size, and again, it's about 6 inches tall, a lot of nice thick foliage. It'll turn into this wonderful shrub probably within about a year.